Jackson with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he'll take this past the 40, pick up at 5. It's a pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown Chargers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Chargers will race out to a quick 7-0 end. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my son! A 1st down throw for Nix. He'll throw complete. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Brought in by Darren Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Kick this down, it's Hubbard out of the backfield. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
First down.
Hubbard trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Not a great start by this running back here in the 1st half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Second down. Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again. And again a catch. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Gain of 15.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Yards to go.
Back to the air is Purdy. He's got it at the 7. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he could make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like it.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, LA. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He's dumped this down to Hubbard. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Picked up by Ryan Kerrigan. defense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught! And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Throw it here on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Purdy. Throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. From the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Jaguars. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
A first down throw for Nix. That into the hands of Hubbard. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We are through one. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Back to throw is Nix. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. A big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. The point by Sanders is good. Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. Oh, he's got room past the 30. just out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Nick's neck on first and 10. This one caught by Waller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 35, here's second and 3.
At the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
3 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on third down. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
28 yards.
It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 7.
They'll run with Hubbard to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Bombers, catching. Away.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one, take it in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Jaguars will go up by 7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's out wide to Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. And the Chargers have the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one on target to Watkins.
16-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Aaron Williams, the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third down. Purdy. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown Chargers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Now second and 10 at the 25.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
Second down. Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Jaguars.
Shotgun snap. The run. Here's Hubbard. And who's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
They get
yards.
21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
One complete, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pick.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Outside, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard
To
line.
throw is Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to go.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Get set. Get set. Line around up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Hold on a second. Away, away, away.
Nix got to throw it here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Nix. Forced to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hold on a second. Away, ready. Ahí va.
Here's Nix to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Nix going to throw for it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Hold on a second. Bombers, get ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Back into the hands of Hubbard. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Away, away, away. Away.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll go play action with Nix. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's the run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. The throw on the uphill is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense. And it's going to bring up third down.
It's now third and goal.
Captain. Oh, I said, away. Show. Bombers.
Hill look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, L.A.
Chargers first down.
Purdy to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
On third down, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They're going. Here's Purdy. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Play action now. It's Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 44.
Knicks now on first and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
First and 10 for Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Kyren Williams! And he's in! Kyren Williams! Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And even though it's just the third quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Purdy using the pop pass. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jason Sanders set
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Who else another catch for his favorite target. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Another run here with Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at and gauging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it! And he's got another one! Christian Watson, touchdown Chargers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Throwing. Nix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, L.A. careers in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Captain. Ready?
Hicks, how to throw it here on first down. One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 12.
Oh my God! Bombers. Captain.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. So at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
A start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground in Williams. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. The second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Cross right side to the tight end Komet. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Charger first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Purdy. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown Chargers. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game.
His kick is good.
So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history with it. He has set the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Loss of a yard.
Here comes second down.
And 11 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Nix from the gun on third down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop the throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now on second and long. Play action now. It's Nix. And open down the field. That's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
29-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Marchiello, that one is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First and 10.
Here's Harris. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Nix to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now a handoff for tight end in the running game. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Nix. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6. Now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike,